Hi everyone, it's Magda from Signalia.ai, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to find the things that hurt your hotel reputation and how you can actually find them under 5 minutes, even faster. So let's dive into this. I'll show you 3 ways how you can actually discover what's going on in details in reviews and what things are coming back and hurting your hotel reputation. The first way we're gonna start will start from your hotels and competitors' place. So here you find all your hotels that you're actually tracking, your competition and your hotel as well. And the easiest way to figure out what's going on is just to go to the recent summary report. So you click on the property. We don't need to refresh it actually. And yeah, here you go. You have recent insights, and 3 of them are not very positive. This is the sentiment score that Signalia is giving that particular feature or problem in your hotel, and we can see 3 things: noise levels, air conditioning, and parking facilities. So yeah, boom, you found the issues, right? So even if you don't have more than 1 minute, I think it's really easy with this summary report to just understand what's going on. Okay, but that's not all what we wanted to show you today. Okay, so what we can do, we can actually go and dig in slightly deeper into those numbers. We still assume you don't have really a lot of time, so what you can do, you can just quickly jump here into this section. When you have the details of the features, we see this AC noise thing under room and accommodation. We can open that and we can just read slightly in details what's going on, and it's clearly those 2 things, looking at the number of reviews and the score actually lowering drastically your room and accommodation scoring. We can also let's see on the detail. We have reviews here, and as you can see, you have also the quick info from each review, what actually guest meant by not liking this particular feature. And we have no air conditioning and standard room, no AC. And some people think that air conditioning work perfectly, sorry. But yeah, it looks like we have a certain room type that actually don't have the AC, and that really hurts our reputation. Yep, and that's the quickest way to really see what's going on. You can take the report, you can print to PDF, and you can share with anyone you want. But if you have slightly more time to dig into the details and you actually want these particular problems to be resolved and not forget about them, I would suggest you to go to the plan actions section, and here our AI is actually prepping for you the list of things that requires improvement, or maybe something that you should focus on more. So as you can see, you don't even need to read any numbers or analysis. You just have it right here in this view, and you can just look what's going on and use the ideas that AI just prepared for you. Okay, let's focus on review based and maybe priority high. And I can see here there's noise levels coming back, right? And air conditioning efficiency also. So the fastest way, what we can do, we can just add them both to our working board, and this way you're not gonna forget about those things. You can actually, if you start taking care of the problem, you can move it to in progress, you can copy the text, you can actually send it via different channels to your team to really take care of this one and resolve the issue, right? You also get more ideas. So if you have more time for some strategic thinking, here you can find the ideas how you can resolve that problems slightly different way, where you have more resources and more time. For example, you can offer small complimentary amenities or discount to guests whose stays are significantly impacted. Yeah, that's reasonable and something probably to come up with. Develop a quiet zone map of or list of rooms less affected. That's pretty good idea. So as you can see, you can take those ideas, put it on your workboard, and never forget about those things, just to make them actually resolved in the future. Okay, and that was the second way. But if you love numbers, if you love numbers and you want to just really dive in and understand every metric behind the problem, I encourage you to go to the Trends and Insights. Here you actually have all the scorings for every kind of category of guest sentiment. And our air conditioning appears here as well, probably with the noise levels. Yes, so those two are lowering our room and accommodation category significantly. I can see that it's 8 reviews and 8 mentions. 1.5 out of 5 sentiment score, so definitely something to check. And you know, the 4.5, that's the number of that's the rating of all the reviews that had that particular problem in. So it means what? It means that, you know, overall rating is high despite the lower sentiment, right? So Signalia tells us that that was the kind of annoyance rather than like a deal breaker. But if that appears often in the reviews, it will start to be picked up by the AI chats, and definitely those chats won't be so delicate with you, and they will not care if the overall stay was great. They will only know that air conditioning in your hotel is just not working, right? So let's see in the details. Recent positive, negative. As you can see, some people say it's positive, so that's definitely mean that there is a certain type of room that has no air conditioning. And this chart is pretty interesting because it shows over time that those reviews with air conditioning are coming back, right? Every couple of days. So probably something really important to work on. And there is a lot of detractors versus promoters who are just lowering this category. We can definitely explore every single review that had that annoying element of stay mentioned, and that's how you know in detail what's going on. You can also verify the overall guest sentiment, and then see where the negative sentiment is happening for your property. And for example, we can see here we have one negative, and again no AC. So it clearly confirms to us that the problem is really coming back, and even if it's 5% of the reviews that are negative, those 5% might be that just the issue with the air conditioning, really worth to resolve, especially in a summertime, because you know no one will know exactly in details why the property got the negative feedback. AI will not care about those details. You will be just mentioned around no conditioning, reviews and negative opinions, and that will definitely hurt your reputation. So these are the couple of ways how you can really dig in and find the emerging issues that you should be resolving. That's all for today, and if you want to learn more, subscribe to this channel, wait for the new videos coming up, and encourage you to visit the signalia.ai website for more. Thank you.